that Russia's military losses are in excess of 1 million. Is that credible?
You mean 1 million men?
1 million men. I mean, Larry Johnson and Ray MacGregor and Scott Ritter, all your buddies are saying that's absurd. It's not even one-third of that number.
I say the killed is probably between 40 and 50 max. I think that's high. Other casualties, maybe 250,000, maybe, but not 1 million. No way. I don't think so.
So when the Washington up there, CIA?
I think it's, again, part of the overall information campaign that's meant to try to prop up Ukraine to make it look like it's winning and the Russians are losing. And again, Judge, we've been talking about this for years because the war's been going on for years.
On the ground, largely in Poland, to a lesser extent in Ukraine and inside Russia, they tell me 1.8 million dead is a good number for the numbers of Ukrainian soldiers who've been killed. And if you look at that number, you've got all, or at least as many wounded, probably more. And most of those wounded will never return to duty. In other words, they're so severe that they're permanently invalids. They can't contribute anymore, which explains why they're now scraping the bottom of the barrel, literally, by bringing in 60-year-old, 65-year-old men. It's catastrophe. Now, why is this the case? Because but the military in general has been failing badly against the Russians. And the army, as it disintegrated at the end of the Second World War. If you go back to most of the heavy casualties that the Germans took came in the last 6 to 9 months of the war. That's when concealment. And so 1.8 million is, I think, very accurate. Now, some people insist they're more dead than that. That may well be the case, but certainly not less.
1.8, and I dwell on that for a second, because what the Ukrainian numbers are, right? Like, you told us like maybe 200,000 if we're lucky. I mean,
well, Clayton, Natalie, we've been dealing with this narrative that's just based on lies created by MI6 in London and CIA in Langley. They're a large intelligence complex that has a media that's willing to cooperate. So what you read media, of course, are also lies, because that media is supportive of these policies.